All right, family. So we back, and I'm not even going to do an intro on this one right here because this right here, this situation right here, got me a little excited. Now, there's an old saying that goes a little something like this: the more good you do, the more bad that will follow you. Now, this is the story of a lot of people's lives. And before I get into what the issue is, let me just start by saying this. I'm a huge fan of hip hop. I've listened to hip hop all my life. And anybody that knows me knows that, in my opinion, the greatest artist or one of the greatest leaders, I'm going to put it in that category, in my opinion, is Tupac. Now, growing up, there was a lot of things going on. But in my life, that was the one person that helped keep me grounded, that helped give me some of the lessons and the jewels that I needed to move forward and become the productive, great person that I strive to be. Now, let me say this to you guys. You guys can like or love whoever you want. But in my opinion, if your hero or the person that you put at the top of the pedestal, that GOAT or whoever, if that person doesn't inspire you to do great things or be a better person or to help out the community or help out the world, then in my opinion, that person ain't shit. I'm gonna keep it like that. So, I'm gonna jump into this video right here because it's kind of serious. And it actually involves one of my big bros, Mr. Style Lynch. I'm gonna read the message right here that he actually got sent to him by Facebook. So Mr. Lynch says, so everybody that's been reposting my song Grammy Night are getting removed. Story of my life. Whenever you go against the powers that be, you'll be blackballed. Didn't stop me then, won't stop me now. And that right there, that statement is in reference to one of his new hit songs. One of his new hit songs. Song that he actually made himself. It's actually been taken down off of Facebook. And as he stated, people that have reshared it, it's been taken down from their sites also. So, what does this mean for artists? For great artists such as Mr. Style Lynch, somebody who produces quality work, somebody who has a message that I believe the world needs to hear, somebody that I feel as though the community should rally around and support and make sure that his messages are some of the messages that spread out throughout the world. So looking at this, it made me think, what would my mentor do? And I had to actually, grab a hold of my book. If you guys don't have that, then you're probably not a real true fan. But I had to grab a hold of my book and I had to think to myself, what would Pac do? And it came to me. Pac wouldn't let a company like Facebook stand in his way. He wouldn't let somebody who he knows is there for the positive uplifting of the people be suppressed. So, just like my mentor wouldn't allow that to happen, I follow suit. And that's what a mentor or somebody that you're inspired by is supposed to do. They're supposed to lead you in the direction of greatness. They're supposed to spark something in your mind so that you carry on the torch, so that you pick up that torch and you continue to fight. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start it off right here. I feel as though this is a worthy matter to address and to start out with. And I picked this topic right here because in my particular community, hip hop is something that's, high up on the pedestal. That's something that a lot of us growing up, we aspire to be hip hop artists along with sports players, entertainers, and things like that. But when it comes to our music artists, we have a certain spot for them in our hearts. And some people, they'll swear to you that they're a supporter of this artist, that artist. But in my mind, I'm saying, okay, if you really feel like that, if you really in support of this person, show me then. Show me exactly how you feel about this person. If you really want them to succeed and win, put your money where your mouth is. And me, having the leadership that I've had and having the mentors that I've had, I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk also. So, another quick food for action. When you're skilled in certain things, you can either keep the skills for yourself, use it for your benefit, or you can use those skills to benefit the world. I choose to use my skills to benefit the world. And hopefully this right here will be a benefit to one of the big homies, Mr. Style Lynch. And hopefully this will inspire you if you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, that's a messed up situation. How they gonna ban your own song or ban you from sharing your own song to promote your product? What can I do about it? Here's the answer. Let's get to it. All right, so we starting out on the Facebook page, right? We see the message, we see what happened. So this is how we're gonna solve the problem. If Facebook don't like what we're doing, or if they don't like the people that we support, there are other avenues. There's other social media platforms that we can actually take the people that we love and support to and help them build a fan base there. No pun intended, but pun implied. One of the messages that was sent out was referring to another social media platform called Fanbase. And it's a black-owned social media company where I've actually posted on and I have an account with. And I believe it's an awesome platform that's growing. And they might have other rules that'll allow us to share the content that we want to share without having to worry about getting blocked or banned or anything like that. So that's one recommendation. We can actually support our artists and help them grow on other platforms by sharing their music, their products and services on these other platforms. But you know, sometimes things change. If we're relying on other people to do things, you know, sometimes they get their own ideas that's outside of what we believe. So to avoid that, we have to create our own, right? So that's what we're going to do. Instead of relying on them to house our greats and to support what we do, let's build our own. And let's start off with learning the skills necessary to actually build the products and services that we need to support our own, and learn the skills necessary so that we can help market and support our own products and services. Now, the first thing I would suggest is this: create a website. If you really have love and support for your favorite artists or anybody in your community that you feel as though they're doing a positive thing but nobody else is supporting them, first thing I suggest that you do is actually build a website. Start building a website, which is easy and simple. And I'm just going to show you guys something real quick. A platform that I've been using for some years now that has helped me earn an income from home and has helped others build businesses from home, no matter what they're actually into. Now, this right here is actually going to allow us to create whatever type of websites, whether we want to sell products or services, or we want to just promote a particular person's product or service or anything we want in our community, right? So we're just going to start off with a quick example. I just want you guys to see how easy and simple this software is for you to drag and drop and be able to add whatever elements that you need in there. So let's just say right here we have this box already, this text box. We're going to type in support local artists. We're going to use that as our header, right? Now let's go back to our elements section. So we have panels and we have elements. We want elements. There's various elements that we can add to our page, just like you would see in any other website. So let's say, for example, we wanted to promote Big Star's new music video, right? So the one thing that we would want to do is actually add the video. And if it's on YouTube, which Big Star's song and a lot of his music is on YouTube, so we'll put the video right here for YouTube. And then we're going to go to YouTube, right? And I actually have Big Star's page up. Make sure that you go to his site and support him. And as you can see, the new song Grammy Night now available on all streaming platforms. But we want to have the video, right? So we're going to copy the link. Then we're going to go back to our website builder. And we're going to click over on the general section. Make sure that you clicked on this right here. You'll be able to tell that you're on this item because you'll see the icons up here. But you're going to go over to the side, double click in there. That's where you're going to put your YouTube link. Right click, paste. You're going to scroll down. You don't want it to automatically play. Once when it comes on, you just want it to, the person to be able to press play. You want to be able to display the controls, so you want to uncheck that. And then we just want to save. And we're going to publish this page right here. Now, of course, we would do a lot more to this particular page in order to help support the artist. We'll put some information, some helpful information and details about their career, what other projects that they have. If they have projects selling on Amazon, possibly, we'll put a link to the Amazon products and services. If your favorite artist or local activist has other merchandise, clothing, we'll put links to their clothing brands on here. And then what we'll do is we'll actually promote our new website or our new web page as we're going to view it now. All right, so now the page has been properly set up. We have a headline here. We have our video, which if you press the play button, we'll get to watch the video. All right, so we got the video there. Everything works like it's supposed to, right? So this right here is just the beginning steps. We have our landing page, so to speak. We have a video, and the next thing that we could actually do is one of the most profitable things, or one of the best things that we can do for anybody that we're supporting is help them actually grow a fan base. And one of the best ways to grow a fan base is to actually build a email list. So this is how we would actually build the email list. In our elements section, there's a part where you'll find an email marketing form or contact form. Now we want email marketing form because we want to be able to collect the people that visit our site that's interested in our favorite artists, music or projects and things like that. We want them to provide us with their email address. Let me go back to that. So we would just put a button down there, and let me just put a default email list right there. So we'll create an email list. We'll attach this form to our email list. We'll make our button and things like that look good. As you can see, the width right there, that affects this. So if we want that line to be smaller, which we don't, we want it to go all the way across. And then once when the person comes here now, we can save, publish, and then refresh our site. And now our button is there so that we can collect emails and be able to build an email list for our artists or whoever we're trying to support. Now, what's the big deal about the email list? Well, the email list is important because unlike Facebook, your email list is yours. If somebody gives you their email list, well, their email, that's yours. You can actually send them emails on a daily basis, letting them know, hey, we're no longer going to be promoting our products or services here on this platform. We're moving to another platform. Or matter of fact, we're just going to keep everything in-house. We're just going to send you emails on a daily basis with helpful information about where we're going to be, what new products or services we're going to release. And then we want you to come directly to our website to watch our latest projects. We want you to come directly to our website to purchase our latest merchandise. And what this does is it eliminates the need to rely on platforms such as this. Platforms that might not appreciate our content. Platforms that might not want to hear our voices or our viewpoints. It allows us to control the narrative. Whereas now, not only do we have an asset, we have a website, a digital property where we can promote and build whoever up that we want to build up. And we can show the world our heroes, our great people, the people that inspire us, and the people that we feel should be in the limelight. Now, the added piece to it is community. Now, I just showed you guys how you can actually build websites to promote your favorite person, somebody that inspires you. Now, you can take this a deeper step by building a whole new community. Building a community of people that are interconnected. So, let's say, for example, you have 5 of your friends who are also, fans of a particular music artist. And you have one person build the website. You had the other person write in the emails. You had another person creating the digital products, the digital content, the pictures, using the Canva, using different video editing tools so that you can create your own full marketing company. And I think that would be the ultimate goal. One of the biggest influences in the world is media. And that's the direction that I believe you should go in if you want to control your community, the world around you, to make it look and be a place that you can reflect back on and say that it resembled a lot of your values, that it was a world that you helped create and craft. You can do that. Now in this digital age, we have technology that'll allow us to do so many things, and there's really no excuses. A simple tool like what I just showed you has everything included. It has the website builder. It has the email marketing. If we needed to book meetings on a calendar, it has a calendar booker. It has everything all in one. And it's under $100 a month. Matter of fact, it's under $50 a month, depending on what package you actually pick. So let's go to the plan section real quick. And what I would suggest is starting out with the essentials, which is $47 a month. You can actually build 3 websites, which we only need 1 for our purposes. You'll also be able to build your email list. And of course, that's the other part, building that list, as I explained, to be able to retain our audience and be able to share information with them. And the rest, if you decide to advance and you need more tools, you can stay within the same ecosystem and get everything you need. But I would say just starting off with $47 a month, you'll be able to promote and enhance your community putting the people that you like and love and believe need to be in the spotlight, creating something, using your skills, using your newly learned skill to do something productive. With that, I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to invite you guys, if you would like to join the mission and helping your local artists, your local community activists, the people in your community that you would like to help serve because you know that they're there to help serve the community and build it up, I want you guys to send me a message. I want you to let me know that this is something that you're interested in and that you would like to work on. And like my mentor told me, I'm here to build with you. I might not be the one to, change the world, but hopefully I help spark the mind that's going to help change the world. And of course, I'm going to do my part. Hopefully you join me and do your part also. So with that, see you guys in the next video.